Hey, Singers from the Novels here with an Achima walkthrough for If You're a Ghost, Call Me Here. The game is developed by Froshiki Laboratory, published by Chemical Games, released on June 6, 2025 for the price of $12.99 US. And thank you to Chemical for providing us with the review code. So basically how the game plays, you start getting calls, you start your day and you start getting calls and you select that and then you press X, Y, B, or A. A doesn't appear until day 3, but basically you do that and you listen to the calls and there's no way to stop the calls. Like you can't, it's not something that you press A to skip through the dialogues or anything like that. It goes in real time and you have to make the right choice. So if somebody's like lost, you press Y for map. If somebody needs rescuing, you press X for police or B for rescue, the ambulance. Anyway, so as you might imagine, because it's going so fast, it's very difficult. But you might notice the LT pause and tips at the bottom right. And basically, for the completion on this game, each day is ranked depending on how many you miss. Like if you miss 0, you're gonna get an S rank. If you miss 1 or maybe 2, it depends on like some levels, you'll get an A rank. If you miss 3 or so, you get a B rank. If you miss more than 5, you're gonna get a C rank. So and each day you get more calls. Like first day you have 5 calls, second day you have 6 calls, I believe, and then like third day you get 8 calls, and it increases until like 25 calls. And by watching this video, you're already probably thinking, how can I make a decision so fast? I cannot read everything and make the right choice. And for S rank, you really need no miss. It has to be perfect. So the way I made this walkthrough, and the calls do come at random, so there's 2 ways to go about doing this. The game does tell you if you make the right choice or not, so you can try to memorize everything. But once you get to like day 4 or so, it's like 15 calls, it's gonna be very difficult to memorize everything. So the way I organized this video is that the video is going to explain how to play, how to use my guide, but there's a link to a Google spreadsheet, and it includes first few words of each call. So you pause after you read the first few words, you pause, and then you make the right choice. The solution is right there. It's gonna be easy, and this is how you do it. I'm going to show you the final date. This is a perfect run. So I saw a few words, press LT to pause, and then I check the answer sheet and I make the choice. Sometimes there's gonna be like 3 or 4 showing up all at once, and it's gonna be quite difficult to get the first few words, but just do your best. If you mess up, you get a different rank. But that's all it is. And basically the way to get the 1000 gamers core is to get all S rank playthrough, all A rank playthrough, all B rank playthrough, all C rank playthrough. Obviously C rank is easy. You just kind of mash any button or just idle the whole game and you'll get a C rank. But S rank is gonna be the most challenging. And then once you see all the endings, that's your completion. So just use the guide. I found it pretty easy. I think it's gonna be maybe a whole playthrough takes maybe about 10-15 minutes if you skip everything and you're making a selection quickly. So even if you have to do 4 full playthroughs, it's gonna be like an hour with my guide. So hopefully it helps. I think some people are playing way longer than this because they're trying to figure this out. But with the guide, it's gonna be like an hour completion. So I hope that makes your day. I really enjoy this game. It's an interesting take, but I think the text does come too fast to really enjoy reading the stories. And some of the stories are kind of funny. I read like all the calls because I have it recorded and I can actually read the calls. But yeah, so maybe you wanna play through a few times and read through some of the calls. Some of the stuff coming from the ghost is quite funny. Alright, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of the video. I hope this is something that's unique, that's helpful to you guys. Let me know if you want more of these kind of videos, and then like the usual easy triple stacks. And yeah, I love comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back with more videos soon.